of the highest order, and it is live here. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chiellini. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
Now a chance to break. Clears it out of harm's way. Surely a shot. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Loftus-Cheek. Diaby, driving, Diaby! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
In with a header! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Richarlison did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Perin gets it upfield. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Maggio. Loftus-Cheek plays it out to the flank. De Sciglio does well there, alert. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maggio. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Heerenveen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Maggio. Timely intervention. And out to safety. There is the half-time whistle. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why did they repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Heerenveen ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, we're already wins the second. Has a goal! Going through, gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
De Ligt. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Big chance. Mott has a pop. And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Heerenveen take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That's a corner kick. Pjanic plays it short. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the... Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Has a look and place it in.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Pjanic. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Richarlison. Loftus-Cheek. Castillejo. And it's Loftus-Cheek. It's got through to him. Diaby. It's broken loose. Danger averted for now. Oh, what a ball! Looking to break out here. There's a long ball. And back to base. Khedira. Richarlison. And here's Douglas Costa, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. Tarim sends that a long way. Pjanic, and it's Khedira. Has he picked him out? Now can he finish? Douglas Costa! Back of the net! They're back within reach!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because...
And the referee brings it to a close. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking... Heerenveen come into this second leg brimming with confidence following what turned out to be a truly convincing win last time out, a performance for which they were rightly lauded. Of course, there were the customary voices about exercising caution when their boss faced the press last night, but the general feeling seems to be that the job is more or less done, a mood that is clearly reflected in the atmosphere here. One glance and you know where we are. It has a pop! Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt. Keeper sends it forward. Pellegrini.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Diaby. Pellegrini. Roberto goes looking. Heerenveen have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Pellegrini. It's a loose ball. Diaby. Lovely feet. He's had a goal! There it is! And Heerenveen have the lead!
Heerenveen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. De Ligt. Chiellini with a long pass. That has put a stop to that. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo clips one through. Diaby. Pellegrini. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Bentancur. And it's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Mandzukic! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Going for goal! Yes! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Heerenveen blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Szczesny sends that a long way. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's Pellegrini! Oh, the ball's come loose. Szczesny and pick that up. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Heerenveen head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's been won straight back. Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pellegrini. And he just whacks it away. Speculative strike. That's gone a long way up and away. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chesney can claim that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Mandzukic. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Diaby. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He gets past his man. It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Away from immediate danger. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuts it out. Peters. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He goes for goal! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that will be the final act. Heerenveen advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Heerenveen really had a measure of control.
Heerenveen made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift...
It's Pellegrini! And it's a goal!
Heerenveen produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Heerenveen take the early advantage. Matters.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it. Pellegrini already, of course, on the score sheet. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mane gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keita brings it forward, played out to the right, and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Firmino, out to the right. Mane, he's gone for it! He scores! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square. It's tries a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Robertson. Forward it goes. Badiashile gets into the right position to intercept. Good ball. Pellegrini. Fabinho. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Vane head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the action has already resumed here.
Vane clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide, and he's onside. And that's been won straight back. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Van Dijk. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Keita. And the counter is on. And he's there to cut it out. Pellegrini! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Van Dijk plays it forward. Keita. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity. A trigger by one player for...
Real chance! He's got away with one there. Pellegrini. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. Pellegrini.
Vane merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vane really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. It's come loose. Vane have it back and they can go again. Has a goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pellegrini. Lovely bit of skill there. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it. Vane come away with a draw, and they were well worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vane can always take more positive.
So they're back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager describes as a credible draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling for the stands, very much that there is still work to do, and that work will be done in front of this faithful band of supporters, vocal and full of belief and creating a terrific atmosphere for us. The team must feed off that. Whatever happens, you can expect this to be a feisty affair. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So the home side still have
Evidence of leg one. There's still another tough 90 minutes in store here. Concentration and discipline levels have to be...
Goes for goal! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Mane just brushed off the ball there. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Now a chance to break. Diaby. Gomez goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Promising move that. Good inroads. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Wijnaldum gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That'll be a throw. Barzagli. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And the finish! Good clearance and very necessary. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Cuts it out. And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. Cleared without complication. Matuidi. Gomez drives it forward. Forward it goes. Luis Felipe gets into the right position to intercept. Could move up a gear here. Lovely bit of skill there. Barzagli. And he heaves it forward. And it's Barzagli. Firmino. And now the breakaway. Has he picked him out? Firmino. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, managed to get it away. Mane. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Look, this is the beauty of two-legged ties. The away goal can have such a big say, so it's still a tough call.
Heerenveen head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. The team only further down. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Heerenveen playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gomez does well there. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. There's a long ball. Alisson can claim that. Van Dijk. Gomez. And it's played forward. Loftus-Cheek. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Van Dijk. Keita. Now it's Mane. Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. Save, real class.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been given away. Right through the middle. Diaby. It's come loose. Play for a throw. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Well played, he saw that coming. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Barzali. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Barzali. Beautifully done. That's a throw. Almost there, and the players can feel it. So that's it. It is all over. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, separating these two was always going to be a tough call, and to come down to the away goal rule is proof of that. They just